Hello, welcome to a Weird House Press unboxing. And I don't actually know what's in this. I suspect what's in this. I suspect that it is the lettered edition of Wolf Hunt. And by now you've already seen the title of it. And you can probably confirm that it is in fact Wolf Hunt 3. But me right now, in the present, I cannot say with certainty. Because I didn't get a shipping notification. It just sort of showed up, which, is fine. Also, to help it being Wolf Hunt, I have a Art of M. Wayne Miller calendar here, which I've actually shown in a previous unboxing, so I'm not going to dive into that. But I think this was the month of April, where they were like, hey, you buy a hardcover, you get a free calendar. So that seems to also check out with it being Wolf Hunt. And the fact that it's got a slipcase also seems to assist with the narrative that this is Wolf Hunt. I just keep saying Wolf Hunt over and over again. So anyways, without further ado, wouldn't you know, it's Wolf Hunt. Wolf Hunt 3 by Jeff Strand. The lettered edition, courtesy of Dark Regions Press and Weird House Press. I'm going to pretty much say Weird House Press because I think they're the ones that kind of got this thing over the finish line. Dark Regions Press had the ball for a long time. I will say the slipcase, are you seeing that? It doesn't quite line up. You see the back. I'm not going to complain because it's going to house the book very nicely. It's just a plain slipcase, but it doesn't line up. The book itself should be pretty much the same as the numbered edition, which I did unbox. Was this, or is this a nicer kind of leatherette? I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I unboxed Wolf Hunt 3. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab it because it's right over here on this bookshelf. Oh, I'm old. Don't get old. Oh, it is different. Oh, God. Oh, it sucks getting old. Don't get old. It is different. Okay. So here's the numbered edition. And there is the lettered edition. It's kind of got a nicer quality leather to it. You can see a black sheen. The dust jacket is the exact same dust jacket. Nothing to be changed there. Oh, no, they did, in fact, change it because one has the deluxe sign and letter edition info. One just says the hardcover. So they did change it. They have the different prices on it. Very, very nice. But anyways, the leather itself is a nicer leather. I mean, it's still like faux leather, but it's nicer. Spine's a little uneven. You kind of see that there, but like I said, it's still very nice. I like the kind of gold stamping for the letters. Very, very nice. End papers are the same. I haven't numbered mine yet. The numbered edition had a very kind of plain Jane limitation that didn't actually have anything on it. This, which is letter S, signed by Jeff Strand and Frank Walls, who did the artwork. Looks like a number 5, but that is the letter S. S for Strand. It's really cool. The contents of the book itself should be exactly the same. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to do... Oh, I guess they did. I was going to say, it wouldn't make sense to do a different page block, but they do have a different copyright on here. This does say limited 26, signed and lettered hardcover. I mean, the rest of the paper should be exactly the same. But they did change the copyright. Has an exclusive introduction to the Dark Regions Press. This was, like I said, carried over the finish line by Weird House Press. And Weird House Press has been absolutely killing it. They have been rocking it in terms of editions. So Dark Regions Press has gotten a lot of flack, not just for the slower pace. They've gotten a lot of flack for their business practices lately. So last year they sold a bunch of 50% off sales, which included various titles such as Suntub titles. And this year, some of the people who had purchased those bundles received a letter, an email from Dark Regions Press saying, hey, we messed up, and that coupon, the 50% off coupon, wasn't supposed to apply to Suntop titles. So we are going to hold your final Suntop title hostage, and you can either pay us more money for this other Suntop title, or you can return the books you've already received, or we can just call it even, and you can get the Suntop titles you had already received, but not get the final one. Or different color ribbon as well. We got red versus black. Well, that pissed a lot of people off, understandably so. And a lot of people were kind of going up against Dark Regions and saying, hey, give us our damn money. And, well, thankfully, Dark Regions did say, okay, just kidding. We're going to send you the final Suntop book. You don't owe us any more money, which is good on them. It was still a little bad press, bad publicity to have gotten to that point, but still. So it brought up a conversation of, like, another criticism of Dark Regions Press is that lately in their newsletters, they've been selling rebound Stephen King books. And these aren't really fancy rebindings. These are actually ones that are sold through computer-aided crafting, CAC. And they're selling them for like $175, which is very pricey considering that it's just a rebound paperback. And the crazy thing is if you go over to computer-aided crafting site, you can just buy the same rebound paperback, the same one they're selling for $175 for like $95, which is just wild to me. But anyways, so there's been a lot of criticism of Dark Regions Press lately, but I am here to say that I am very thankful for Weird House Press, which was founded by Joe Moray, the original founder of Dark Regions Press. He left Dark Regions Press several years back, semi-retired, and then came back into the business with Weird House Press. Weird House Press has become one of my favorite publishers over the past few years, and they've really been picking up the slack for Dark Regions as well, including finishing titles such as Wolf Hunt 3 here, which has been in the pipeline for years, and Dark Regions Press handed it to Weird House Press, and Weird House Press just said, okay, it's done. So kudos to that. Like I said, a little disappointing that the slipcase doesn't quite match up, and that the spine might be a little crooked. But, I mean, for the cost of a lettered edition, this cost me, $120, which is cheap for any lettered edition. I'm not really expecting Subterranean Press or Suntop quality. I kind of knew what I was getting into. To be brutally honest, I was actually pleasantly surprised that this had the gold foil for the letters, because I was honestly just expecting it to be a limited edition with just a slipcase and a tighter limitation. So I was pleasantly surprised that it was a little bit different. They do lots of letter editions. I have a couple more on order. I have one more on order. There's a second one that I want to order, but it hasn't come up for order yet. But what's really cool with their anthologies is the lettered anthologies feature bonus stories. Not the case with Wolf Hunt here, because it's just a novel. I didn't even talk about the novel itself. Go read it. Go read Wolf Hunt 1, 2, and then pick up number 3. You will not regret it. Jeff Strand is a master of what he does, which is comedic horror. A lot of his novels can kind of have gross out moments. Wolf Hunt doesn't really have gross out moments, but it does have George and Lou, who are the best wolf transportation squad in the business. They are superb. There is a film version of Wolf Hunt coming at some point. No idea when, no idea by whom, but I am very excited for it. It's gonna be awesome. Speaking of Jeff Strand and short films, he wrote a short film that, oh my God, what was it even called? What was it called? It was about like a torture room. And it was superb. It was funny as hell in that Jeff Strand way. A very short film, and I'll put the link in the description below if I can find it online. I think it might be on YouTube. Very cool. Jeff Strand is a master at what he does, that comedy horror. Please check him out. Check out Weird House Press. I was going to say check out Dark Regions, but like I said, their titles have been kind of hit or miss, and they've been getting carried over the finish line by Weird House Press. But check out Weird House. They kick ass. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you around next time.